Right, folks, time now is 7:37 on your Saturday morning. So June is known as Black Music Month, and as part of that, we do want to highlight some artists here in the area that are making some waves. We have Mr. Jamal Ajaha Nubi, who is part of Edge of Daybreak, and he joins us this morning. And that group, Edge of Daybreak, is filming a documentary on the early success of the band and, of course, its success as well. So good morning. How you feeling, sir?
Good morning. I'm feeling great, man. Blessed.
There we go.
Blessed.
So talk to us about the early start of the band. We learned it had a unique starting. Talk to us about that.
The band started in 1976. It was originally called the Cosmic Conception. After one of the members made parole, we came up with the name Edge of Daybreak.
Okay.
And with that, I coined that name because I said, man, y'all, you standing on the verge, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
You know, so he said, that's a good name, man. We called the Edge of Daybreak. So there was just 4 of us then. So it just migrated to like maybe 9 people after that. The recording came down, I think it's 79. But we had rehearsed up to that point. And the 8 songs that's on the album, we did those every time that we went to practice.
Okay.
At least 3 times a week.
Now we had to learn, or we learned that you all, once a producer heard about you all, they came in, you had a limited amount of time.
Yes, yes.
Talk to us about that.
The time factor, they called us to the recreation room. I think it might have been about 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Count time across the United States, across Virginia anyway, as far as Department of Correction, is 3 o'clock.
Ooh.
So by the time we got the equipment to the visiting room and set it up, this guy named Eric Johnson and Alpha Studios out of Richmond, they were setting up. I set my drums up, everybody set up. They did a brief mic check and said, okay, y'all ready. So I just 1, 2, 3, 4, bam, we went right into the song.
One take.
1 take.
Oh, that's quick. That's quick.
But the reason why it was 1 take because we did the songs every time, every week, at least 4 times a week.
Oh, so you already had the rhythm.
We knew the songs.
Yeah.
You know, so.
It worked out.
Yeah, it worked out wonderful.
And it worked out wonderfully because one of the songs on that album, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, Our Love was in the Oscar-winning film Moonlight, correct?
Yes.
How did it feel to be like, oh, this was in the 70s that you recorded this, right?
We recorded this 1979. It came out in 1980.
And then the Moonlight film was 2015, 2016.
Yes.
How did it feel? Almost, a couple of decades later, and that's my music.
It was amazing, man. I just said it was an act of God. You know what I mean? Because after something that long, I had really forgot about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because when I came home, I never told anybody what was happening because I came home maybe a year later, and all the publicity had died down. So I was a professional recording artist as soon as they hit the street in 1980, but I never mentioned that because who cares? You know what I mean?
Right. Yes. Like what you doing for me lately? I got you.
So I got out here, got into bands and everything. But when I found out about Moonlight, I said, wow, man, I couldn't believe that. You know what I mean? I couldn't believe that, but it felt wonderful, and I'm still trying to find me some legal assistance to get my part of the deal. But
you want your coins.
Yeah, I got to get it. I haven't got paid for it. But, it still feels good that it's out there.
Yes, sir.
And I wrote that song along with Neil Cade, and I'm singing on it also. So it's wonderful,
Get your coins. Yeah. Now, there's a documentary that y'all are working on. When do we expect to see something about that?
Well, I just came from Richmond 2 weeks ago. Trilogy Films came down to do a documentary on the 3 of us that's still around.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is with Don Potter. And what we are told, hopefully they're going to try to take this to Sundance Film Festival. And then release it next year, 2025.
Wow. So that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. How does it feel?
It feels wonderful, man. It feels wonderful. The first time I ever went to California was 2 years ago, recorded with Ray Parker Jr., Freddie Washington to play bass for Michael Jackson, Steve Lindsay. An all-star cast, man.
There we go.
All-star cast. I said, Lord, if this is this how celebrity life gonna feel, give it to me. You know what I mean? Give it to me. You know what I mean? Because everything was just wonderful, man. And the ball been rolling forward ever since.
So there we go. Well, Mr. Jamal Nubi, we appreciate you joining us this morning. The latest single, Half a Chance, that's out now.
Yeah, that's on YouTube. That's one of my new singles, plus Let Us Make Love, a remake of the song that's on Edge of Daybreak album.
Gotcha. Well, we'll have that on our website, but thank you for joining us. Appreciate you.
Thank you, man. Thank you for inviting me.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.